All right, well, I guess now I'll talk about my list.
Yep.
So, first of all, one of the main games on my list for 2010 that I'm looking forward to is the Halo Reach beta.
Oh, the beta. You're looking forward to the beta, not the game
Mothership
version.
Beta.
I don't think
It's
that
all
counts.
about the beta, son. It's all
I
about
don't
the
think
beta.
that counts.
It's just
That
Crackdown.
that that's like saying you look forward to Crackdown for the Halo 3
Yeah,
beta.
no, are they gonna put the Halo Reach Beta with Crackdown too?
Oh
You know,
my
it-
God.
if it wasn't for Halo 3 beta that came with Crackdown, probably no one.
Crackdown would have never been heard of.
Yeah, it
No
would
one would have
have
played
been.
Crackdown.
But all right, well, my real list it
You're a
starts off
realist.
with it starts off with Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Yes.
And I thought the first one was very good. And I mean, we haven't seen a great Mario game since Mario 64.
Yes.
And Super Mario Sunshine was fine; it was alright, but it was lacking that
And it
take.
had that magic.
Yeah, it
It
didn't
had
have that
that magic.
magic that Mario 64 did. And
Yeah.
Super Mario Galaxy, like when I first heard about you're gonna go around galaxies and you just be like floating around in space and stuff like that. I was like, what the hell are they doing? And then when I actually played it, it felt great. Like that was one of the most well played and like fluid games on the Wii.
It's
And
like Mario on acid.
yeah,
That's crazy.
basically it's badass. And then after I played Mario Galaxy, and then I was like, what the hell is Yoshi? What's going on here? And then when they announced Mario Galaxy 2, and I see Yoshi being like a big aspect of the game, I was like, oh shit.
Dude, Yoshi has not been a big aspect in like a actual Mario game since Mario World. Remember when you used to have the colored Yoshis, like the blue
Yeah,
one flies?
Well,
Wow.
it's all
Oh
yeah.
my
about the blue
God.
one, son.
It's all about the blue one, man. You always save the blue Yoshi.
Yep. All right, well, continuing on, my next game on the list would probably be Crackdown 2. And the reason I choose this game is because Crackdown 1 was one of those like rare gems where like if you actually got into it and played it and you had a close friend to play with, oh my God, you would put so many hours into that game. It was so fun. Like just imagine a game like GTA, but you can jump from freaking building to building. You can climb up buildings. You can freaking huge explosions going on everywhere. All this crazy shit going on, and then you're enjoying that with the company of a friend. And Crackdown 2 looks like it's gonna expand upon the first one so much more by adding in like things like gliding, four-player co-op, 16-player multiplayer, and it's gonna stay true to the original. It's gonna play like the same, but have new combat elements, and it's gonna be crazy. And just like, and I love like the collecting aspect of the game. Like, you remember Kuro in the demo when you had to go collect the agility orbs and stuff like that?
Yeah, you use the agility orbs to like you run faster and
Yeah,
you get various speed ups like that. Yeah,
yeah,
that was a really cool like RPG aspect in that game.
yeah. And like going on a manhunt to find every single little orb in the game and all these collectibles. It was so fun. It added so much like replayability to the game, and overall, I thought the game was just really fun. So that's why I'm looking forward to the second one.
Is the new Crackdown gonna keep that sandbox concept in play where you play this like one dude in this huge city and just the city
Yeah.
like the entire map? All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same. The core and the foundation is gonna be the same, but they're gonna be adding because like in the first one, all you can do is kick people,
Mhm.
but in this one, you can like rip off like lampposts and freaking jump through the air and slam it down on the ground. There's gonna be like punching and stuff involved, but this is gonna have more like diverse weapons and crazy out of control like wacky stuff going on. It's freaking. It looks like it's gonna be a really good sandbox game.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
the next game on my list is Zelda. I don't know, I just hope they recapture that feeling for the next Zelda game. And like I know there's already Miyamoto's already saying that the new game is gonna go on like a new direction, or it's gonna be like a new starting ground for Zelda. But honestly, I hope it's not something too radically different that we're seeing like with all these games on the Wii, because Zelda's like one of those games where it's like it's holding the hardcore people in. If it wasn't for Zelda and like Mario, honestly,
The the
the
Wii
hardcore
would
people
not have
crap about the Wii.
any good games. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. Yeah, that's why Zelda's my number three.
Mm.
Now my number two is definitely Dead Space 2. So, Meatwad actually remember back when I bought Dead Space 1. You remember when I bought Dead Space 1, how everybody would crowd in my room?
Yeah, we definitely sit around the TV, watch you play that shit. We play with just the saw gun. Yeah, that game had a good element, good music. Like what made that game so effective was not only like the concept of the creatures, the art, like the graphics, the suspense, but what helped build the suspense the most, like once again, is definitely like big soundtrack, huge soundtrack.
Yeah,
Like
the
the
big,
music would build up, make you suspenseful.
yep, the ambient noises, all that stuff just led to like one, in my opinion, one of the greatest horror games. I think actually Dead Space is the best survival horror game since like Resident Evil, the PlayStation. Because, I mean, since Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5, I feel like they don't have that same survival horror and scariness that the originals had.
Nope.
And, like, honestly, the survival horror genre has been fading away over the past few years. And I think Dead Space freaking brought it back into the business and just freaking blew people away. So I can't wait till the second one comes out because I know I'm gonna shit my pants when that game comes out. And of course, anyone who knows me for my number
Halo
one.
Reach.
Exactly. Halo Reach. I can't even say enough about this game. Halo has been one of my favorite games of all time. I think it's done so much for a console FPS game. And Halo Reach, oh my God. It already looks like it's gonna blow everything away. The cinematics look phenomenal. All the little tidbits of information we're getting from the trailer that was released during the VGAs. Oh my God. That's all I can say is oh my God.
That's,
Yeah,
that's all you can
that's my
say.
number one is Halo Reach.
A lot of people don't realize like how good the game really is. Like I know we had another Unknown was in another podcast with this, but like it's such a big step, it's such another big step forward.
Yeah, I can't wait because Bungie's actually finally using motion capture for their cinematics. So their cinematics are gonna be so beautiful and gorgeous. Like the character animations are gonna be flawless. Whereas in like Halo 3 and all the other Halo games, they use the just the in-game like engine where the facial animations weren't that great. But this time they're actually gonna freaking give us like what the fans have been wanting, and they're gonna step it up. I can't wait for that. And the multiplayer aspect, like it's freaking you can't argue about Halo's huge multiplayer fan base, and but Halo 3 definitely has the most customizable multiplayer experience of any game out
Yes, very
Definitely.
true.
with like Forge, Theater, custom games, all that shit. Just like definitely the most customizable game. So, without further ado, that concludes our top five lists. So that's what we're looking forward to in 2010. So each of us have a little goodbye message for you guys. So Meatwad.
Hope you guys have a happy New Year, happy holidays, stay safe. It's been a good gaming year, that's for sure. 2009 has definitely been pretty successful, and hopefully 2010, we'll see what happens.
Kuro.
All right. I just want to thank you guys for checking out the podcast. Definitely stay tuned. We're gonna have more of this, and looking forward to a new year in gaming. And looking back on how good 2009 was for gaming, I hope we can. This becomes a recurring transition in the way gaming is going. And see you then. Take it easy.
This is Unknown IXI, and first off, I want to say thank you for tuning in and listening to the podcast. And also, I would like to thank Meatwad and Kuro for coming on the show and adding their voice. And hopefully, we can see them again in the future and keep this nice little unit going. So, thank you guys for coming on. And me personally, I can't wait for 2010 after the year we had in 2009. I think it's probably going to be even better for all systems. We can all agree that the PS3 most likely took away the title of best gaming lineup for 2009. So I hope all actually it's good. It's pretty much guaranteed that all three systems are going to be great for 2010, and I just can't wait to see how it all plays out. So this is the IXI Gaming Crew, and we'll see you later.
Cool.